Do you have any strong impressions that jump out from that period in Chance's life?
Well, yes, because, Dustin was our kid that gave us gray hair, right? Chance was just like, he was such a good kid. No problem. And so when he said he was dropping out, I wasn't happy about it, but I was okay. Come on home. Ryan says you're...
I didn't come home and tell you I was dropping out. I told you they let us on break early.
Okay.
And you just said, really? Christmas break?
I think Ryan talked to me because I really got on your dad because he was wanting to kick you out.
Yes.
And I said, yeah, after what we've been through with Dustin, there's no way this kid's going to get kicked out of this house.
But see, and Dustin says he's the one that brought that up. He said, there's no way you can kick Chance out after all the shit I've done. He's never done anything. So I was investing. I was being a good boy as an investment.
Yes, you were. You were good. You shouldn't have been. And you weren't really kicked out, but I think at that point...
No, we came to an agreement. You said you have to do... you have to go to ACC, or community college, while you do this.
Right.
And you wouldn't let me do the other. So I took French and political science.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
But yeah. But my point is, I came home from college and I lied. I said whatever. And then eventually y'all found out. Y'all tried to kick me out, or you weren't going to kick me out. I think Dad was just really heated at the time.
He was just heated at the time.
Then Dustin says he came in and says you can't kick him out because of the, what has he ever done?
Yeah.
I didn't party. I didn't drink. Dustin was partying and drinking. He was having a great time.
Yeah, he was.
I was just playing World of Warcraft. And then I showed you my PayPal. You're like, what is this Monopoly money? This is stupid. And then I got an Amhai donation. You said, that's a lot of fake money. That's great. Cool. And then
Brian told me pretty quick it was real money.
Did he?
Yeah.
Even then, no one knew. I didn't even know if PayPal was real.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here taking PayPal. I didn't know how to transfer this to my bank. I didn't have a bank account.
He was a lawyer.
But Chance, didn't you get kicked out? Because why would you come to Michigan?
Because, eventually I stopped going to community college. I did stop. And then I said, well, I've got no one to move in with. I've got Nick, my WoW partner. All of my other friends from high school that I no offense, I never met you in real life yet.
That was the craziest leap of faith you've ever taken.
I know, right?
Some random guy from Michigan, I'm going to go pick up and live with him. A leap of faith.
To be fair, I spent more genuine time with you in Discord or on Skype or wherever than I did any other friend I had. Yeah, every other friend were in class together. We have to be together. Sure, we hung out off, I say off stream, out of school and whatever. But if we were to calculate the hours you and I spent together, no one came close.
We had 1,400 League of Legends 3v3 matches?
Something ridiculous.
14,000.
So
100.
And that's how I justified it in my head. I was like, you're not some random guy.
Yeah, yeah.
So then I moved to Michigan.
Keep in mind, I was already kicked out at the time because of his stream, more or less.
Yeah, you hear about
my own actions.
Yeah, I think I do remember
it was
that.
my own actions that were amplified because he was live streaming.
So I'd love to know what you thought of NickPolom. Did you know anything about him when Chance was going to move in with him?
I did. I mean, Chance always said, "Oh, he's my best. He's my best." We streamed together. You streamed together. You told me that about.
Yes,
I think. You told me about Nick pretty early on.
Yeah.
And I could, but it's kind of like, it's kind of weird because you guys are young, right? And it's kind of like even your relationship with Vicky. Mm-hmm. Remember? I mean, I'm like. He said, "Oh yeah, we're dating," and I was like, "You haven't met her yet. How are you dating?" But it was like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a virtual.
How can you claim him as my roommate? I've never even met him.
You had virtual friends and then a virtual girlfriend and both turned into real girlfriends and friends.
Yeah.
But
sure.
But to me, you can see, at my age, that's so out of my reality.
Yeah.
It's like, really, how do you do that?
But I'm just surprised you just were okay with it. Just moved to Michigan.
And then knowing Nick now.
Oh, God.
What words would you use to describe this guy right here?
Oh, come on. I can't.
On the spot. I'm just kidding.
No, he's great. I mean, he's been to my house a lot for different holidays and things. So he's a good guy.
He says thank you and stuff at Thanksgiving.
He does. Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Okay,
next time,
good.
though, the next time I think I'm going to tell the streamers that their job is to do the dishes.
Ooh, I like it.
We definitely leave early, that's for sure.
Let me ask you this. How many streamers have you met? Over the years?
Austin, I really like Austin because every time he comes over.
Austin Show? Yeah.
Is his name not really Austin?
No,
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because he came over and he got on the piano. And
I told everyone does it. It's not a big deal. I'm telling you. Go on. Sorry.
So he played this. Has he played that song for you? What I can't remember what he played.
Probably Journey.
No. He played Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
Oh shit.
I didn't even know Austin played the piano.
Well, this is the funny thing. So Ryan and I are sitting on the bed watching him play the piano because I don't have a piano room. So the piano's just randomly in a bedroom, and after he was done, I said, "Wow, how did you learn these?" He said, "Oh, I just learned it online. I only have 4 songs I can play." But he's sitting there playing frickin' Bohemian Rhapsody.
Was he singing?
Yeah.
What?
Of course he was.
Yes, he was singing.
What the hell?
Mr. Show for a reason.
So talented.
He's very talented.
Yeah.
And he's a sweetheart.
Yeah, one of the best.
So, yeah, I've been a bunch of streamers. You remember the one year, I think we had like at least 10 different streamers over.
We had to stop doing that.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It just got a little crazy.
It